Carbonites Gaming.
Hello Knights, and welcome back to the 1.3.2 Hardcore Let's Play. I'm SidenH2O, and I got some bad news. I'm over here in the village, and I'm in the church, and the door we put on last time is missing. And also Jimmy is missing. And so is Cleric McGoodsword, which is what I named him in between episodes. Because he gave us this good sword with knockback on it. But, yeah, they are nowhere to be found. I checked all the other buildings. That's the only door that's missing. So, they must have both been in there, and a zombie came, broke down the door. And, yeah. So that sucks. I don't know if... Like, there's got to be a way to get villagers back over here. Oh, did I... Maybe they're down here? Nope, just a spider. Oh, there's something wrong. My mouse pad is all weird. Like, there's, like, dead spots in it. I don't know, I gotta get a new one. Anyway, no villagers went down there. I don't know why that was missing. I guess I mustn't have finished that wall. But anyway, I guess we're going to continue on. Today we're going to make a farm. Because if we got all that wheat, we might as well make bread, which I was actually planning to feed to the villagers, but I guess I don't need to do that for a while. I think there probably is a way to get them back. I just don't know what that is. But you can't just put them in a boat like you can in the newer versions, because that doesn't work. So anyway, I think we'll go... I think we'll have a good farm right here, maybe. Yeah, it's not going to get in the way of anything else, so... It's going to clear out all these seeds first, or these grass blocks. Okay, so I want it to be 8 wide, and I want it to drop down 3 spots. And it has to have 7 spots only. So what do we got here? 1, 2... Actually, no, I'm going to start it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost perfect. Hope I have dirt in the house. I mean, I guess it could be perfect if we started it there. Oh yeah, and also that. That grew there. It looks kind of cool. It's like a big old Pac-Man or something. I don't know. But, let's start. There, and that should get us down that way. And then we'll just mark some stuff out. Oh, we gotta have water. I know what we'll do. We'll have it in the sides. Yeah, we'll have water right in the sides. Okay, so now we got our fields prepared, so we can start making the actual bones of this thing. I think we'll make it nice and fancy, because why not make your farm fancier than your house, you know? Okay, so even though that would have worked, you can see that would have flown off the edge. This is one too far back. I needed to go one more ahead. Because we want this stuff to just drop off the edge. We don't want it to actually run into the next place, you know? You'll understand when it's all done if you've never seen this design before. It's pretty simple, pretty old design, but it's yeah, it's got to be there's basically two things you got to get right. It has to be no less than 8 wide, so that the water on each side can hydrate all the soil, and then the top parts can't be any longer than 7 long, because water needs to drop off the 8th one to go all the way down. And then the last part has to be 8 long, because you don't want everything flowing over like it was when I tested it there. So that's got to be, or that one has to be 8 long, because that's how it. You want it to flow right to the edge, not over like that did. So if we put it here, we can see it'll just flow right to the edge here. So if the thing's here, all the stuff that flows down will fall into the trench. Is that only 7 wide? Oh boy. I really fudged this thing up. I'm going to leave it 7 wide because it's already built, but you can do it 8 wide. I thought I did, but apparently my brain didn't work so well. So yeah, 8 wide's the maximum, because that way when this square, if it was from this side, or again, this square just in the middle, but it would be hydrated with the water on both sides. Whereas if it was 8, you could do 2 squares if this was 4 out, and they would both still get hydrated and they would still be farmland. But yeah, I messed up. So I think I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to change the design I had in my head a little bit. And I think we're going to store the water right here instead of where I was going to store it, because it won't get in the way. And I made all these stone bricks that we haven't used yet. So we'll make a little storage, I guess, tank. Technically, it's storing water. So we'll put it right here. And then we'll finish this off. And we have to make pistons. Okay, I'm not very good at redstone, so let's see if this works. Because I think this should power this block here, and then that will fire the pistons. Okay, that is what it did. Now, we just need to put our water in there. Pretty simple, but sometimes you don't need to be fancy. And Lord knows when it comes to redstone, my redstone is never fancy. go. There's our farm. It's not the prettiest farm, but you know what? It could be a lot worse. I think that's going to do it for this one. I'm just going to maybe chop those trees, and I'm going to call it. That's going to do it for this one, Knights. I will see you in the next one.
Hey, thanks for sticking around till the end. We appreciate you watching every one of our videos, and if you want to get a hold of us outside of YouTube, all of our social media links are in the description below. If you want to become a Knight, why don't you go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And as always, keep those shields up.